Hello everybody, long time no see. I decided to do a little knitting podcast today for you. I'm gonna talk about my ongoing projects and what have I finished lately. There is quite a bit of things, so let's just begin. I think I'm gonna show you first all the things that I have knitted lately. What I have finished, I mean. And the first thing is this slow travel sweater. Oh, this was such a fun project, but it was very slow and it was very challenging. I had to, you know when you have some of those projects that you don't have to think about, you can just watch TV and just like knit. You don't have to think about it at all. But this was very challenging project in that how do you say it? Like that that it was challenging. You had to think about the pattern all the time and have to check what it like means, the pattern. I think it was quite challenging, let's just say that. But the results are so pretty. I knitted this with merino wool and kid silk mohair. Yeah, both from Drops. And the bubbles, they are too quite simple. When you can look up tutorials from YouTube. That's what I did. And it was quite simple when you get the hang of it. But they are super slow. The rows, when you have to do many bubbles, I felt like they took an hour of the time to do a bubble row. Yeah, that is my slow travel sweater. And then there is this cute little beanie. This is called Ava beanie, or actually Ava Pipo, which means beanie. This is a Finnish pattern. Yeah, here is some bubbles too. As you can see, I love bubbles. They're super cute. Yeah, this was like fun project. I was knitting this when I was knitting the slow travel sweater. I wanted to do a quick, like in between project. So that was it. And I knitted this with Drops Charisma yarn. You will see in this video that I really love Drops. I almost always use their yarn. Yeah, that's it about that beanie. And then I actually knitted this in one day. This is Ooh La La top. You can see it better on because it has a crisscross in the back like this. And this is from Drops again, Drops Paris, 100% cotton yarn, so that this will be super cute in the summer. And my vision for this is actually a set. And now we are gonna get into my whips, because for the Ooh La La top, Ooh La La, I started to knit a little skirt for it because I wanted to do a summer set. That has been my vision for this cutesy little summer set. So this is also Drops Paris, and this is actually the beginning of my, I think it was Millie skirt Just a moment, I'll check. I have the pattern here. Yes, Millie skirt. I actually have knitted this Millie skirt before in white and in different yarn, and I didn't like it that much. And the reason for it is because it's very like, how do you say it in English? Like this A-line. So I want to do this a little bit tighter. So the decreases, is it decreases? When you have to knit more stitches to make it like this. So I am trying not to do them as much in the pattern. So we will see how this will turn out. But that is my vision, to do a little summery set. I hope that I can finish this skirt as fast as I knitted that top. And I think I will make it in a few days, because this Drops Paris yarn, I think it's quite thick, and I'm knitting it with 4mm needles. So I think it's gonna be quite fast. Yeah, then something very exciting that you might have seen if you have watched my shorts. Here is my Rosanna sweater, and this is again from Drops. This is Drops Air. I love this sweater. It's gonna be super cute, at least that's what I hope. I almost have finished this body. I need to do a few more rounds, and then I'm gonna start the ribbing, and then the body part is finished. Then I think I'm gonna do the collar and the sleeves. The sleeves always feels quite fast after you have knitted the body, because you have so much fewer stitches, so it feels super fast. Yeah, this is just this cable sweater thing. It is super fluffy and cute and girly. I have quite an intense pink face going on. Face, is it face, or does it sound like face, or pace? I don't think it's pace. I'm not sure how do you say that, but yeah, I'm in love with pink right now, as you can see from here and here and here. I just love pink right now, and I want to knit everything in the different shades of pink. Oh, and I'm loving that. That is quite fun. And then, I don't know, this is quite silly to even show, because I just made one round. But this is gonna be, I have some yarn fluff in my nose, sorry. But this is gonna be a sock. I'm gonna knit the oh my god, my English is not good today, sorry. But, or maybe it's that my thoughts don't go smoothly. Either way, this is gonna be a sock. It's gonna be from this yarn. This is Novita Nalle, and I actually have, I don't think I have knitted socks ever, or maybe once for my dad, and they turned out huge, the socks. I don't know why. I think it's because I used to have so huge knitting tension, and I was able to fix it like last summer, So I think that's why the socks turned out very huge. And I think that back then I thought that I just don't know how to knit socks, that the problem was that I don't know how to knit socks and I just can't knit socks. So I just kind of, always told everybody that I don't know how to knit socks and I can't knit socks. So now I'm trying out and let's see how it works. I hope that they are gonna turn out pretty. They are gonna be cable socks and they are gonna have this frill. I don't know again how to say the word, but frill in the socks. And here is one project that I don't think I have ever shown. It is a dress. It's gonna be a dress. I didn't manage to finish this in the summertime and then the fall came and I just stopped knitting this. So it has been just laying here on my couch and waiting for me to finish it. And now it is March and I actually have been in this summer mode and I'm waiting so much for summer to come, and I would actually like to knit summer things, but I have many sweaters that I want to knit quickly before some summer comes. And actually it is quite cold still here in Finland and it has been snowing so much lately that it seems like the summer is never gonna come, or the spring that is never gonna come to us. But we just hope it will come in a couple of months. Usually in March it is quite a bit of snow still in Finland and it might be very cold, but yeah, it changes so much in just like 2 months. So let's be hopeful that the warmth and the sun will come to us and we can knit our summer things and wear our summer knits. And yeah, I am gonna finish this. Yeah, here were all of my whips and what I've been knitting lately. I'm gonna go to a cafe today with my friend. I don't think I'm not gonna bring anything with me because I actually have had pain in my hands because I have been knitting so much lately. So whenever I can take a little breaks, I will take them. And when you, at least for me, when I go to a cafe, I actually don't like to knit there. I know many knitters love to knit at a cafe, but for me, it's the opposite. So, let's go to a cafe and thank you for watching. You can find me at Instagram at knitwithemmy. And please like and subscribe. Bye bye!